Okay, since we are vlogging and most of the vlogging have some personal information or personal videos, there's something I want to talk about which is really personal for me and which I really care about. That's newspapers. It's not about news what is published in it, it's about the way they are publishing. So, little background story. I have this habit from childhood to read newspaper because my school has a rule to read a newspaper in assembly, and I used to end up reading it every day, most of the time. Yeah, that's how I got the habit of reading newspaper. And when I was at home with my family, I did subscribe to my local newspaper, so I used to read newspaper every day. And from past 2 years, I didn't read much newspaper because I started working night shifts and I didn't get time to bother much. So recently, like from past 4 months, I again subscribed to newspaper, and I've been observing something really disappointing. Like, the main reason for me to read newspaper is to improve my reading and writing skills, to gather some knowledge, some political issues, whatever happening in the country, and like what is happening with locally, like what is happening around you, and also it will increase your vocabulary. These are the main reasons why I like reading newspaper. Now, what is happening now? Before, we used to have newspapers where we used to have news, like full page news, and within those news we used to get ads. This newspaper have 13 pages, like 13 pages of printed articles or whatever information. Imagine how much information you can gather with this much of paper. But that's not the thing. This paper have only 40% of news, and the 60% of it is ads. Only ads, nothing apart from that. So my main concern here is like I am paying for this newspaper around 5 to 8 rupees, depends on the day what I am purchasing. So 5 to 7 rupees, 5 to 8 rupees I am paying for this newspaper, and I am paying it to watch ads, which is unfair. Take 10 rupees from me if and give me only news, because that is what I am paying for. I don't want you to reduce the paper's price and increase ads, because that's not what I am subscribed to. I wanted clean information whatever I am paying for. So that's one thing it's bothering from long time. I don't know whom to like report it and all that. I know there is no use of reporting it and all, because that's how the newspaper industry works. They mostly depends on ads. It doesn't mean that you ruin the like you ruin the experience of a reader. So whenever I open a newspaper, see, the main thing you see is the first one is ad. Here again, here ad, only this much of his news, and again here also there is an ad. I don't know why this extra paper is there. This is an ad again. Ad again, news, ad. Okay, this much is news. Again, ad, news. Similarly, like how many ads you want to put. This is 13 pages of a newspaper, and it have around 60 plus ads in it. Why you want to do that? So my only appeal to all the newspapers is publish only news. I don't want ads for whatever I'm paying. So that's little thing I wanted to address. I'm sure like this video will be ignored, and there's no point in making this, but still I wanted to make for my own self-satisfaction. On top of that, this newspaper guy will come every day, and I stay in 4th floor, and this guy will not bring newspaper to 4th floor. Okay, I understand, it is very difficult for him to bring it up and give, but the thing is, he won't even put inside the gate or throw inside the gate or within the corridors. He will just keep it outside on the road and he will go. And the dogs will take it every day, and I have to go early to pick it up. That's a newspaper story. Little news. See you next time. Okay, you might be having a question, why don't you use online, like it's an internet generation, why can't you use your mobile phone as a source of news? I do use mobile phone as a source of news, but not much, because it is very hard to validate whether it is authentic news or not. So most of the time I depend on newspaper for genuine news or verified news. um, and also don't believe whatever they say in social media. Peace.